Hi light workers, how are you? I just was called to come on and do a video. Yeah, I had the roughest time towards the end of July leading up to the Lions Gate. It was definitely a time of retrograde. I didn't think retrograde could affect me because I thought, I've already been through it. I don't need retrograde to affect me. But I'll tell you what, like whatever was going on in the astral realms, because I wasn't keeping up to date, I just keep coping, and I kept coping, and I just kept coping. And I must say, it felt like what we call the dark night of the soul. I was having the worst thoughts ever, and I just kept telling myself, no, these are not my thoughts. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like me. I kept like being positive within myself and just like going, this isn't me, and just trying to be with God. And then finally, meditating, cleaning myself, looking after my chakras as best as I could, so I thought. But at the time, because the spiritual realm was just booming, I don't know what it is, it was like this, they're saying like a plasma was just like on fire at that time. So, it was the awakening of an awakening. That's what it felt like to me. I just felt like it was the time that everybody was on the threshold of, this is your time now to come into another timeline, to sort of bring yourself up into a new vortex. And it's the plasma and the astral plane was just, I can't even explain it. It was on like the ultimate high. And in my mind, I call the word Burko, like a Burko washing machine. It was like washing machine time for me. And I'm going, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. And something in me said, God, I just, help me, because I don't know, this is insane for me. And, I feel like I'm a strong woman, but this energy, if you were really struggling, I don't blame you, and hopefully you got through it, hellfire, high water. But yeah, I ended up calling in for help. And I will say, even if you are going through this sort of energy at any time, remember to, sort of clear your area, clear your house, clear your environment, whichever way you do it, with incense or with light language. But yeah, and the thing that came up for me was decluttering, because they said even if you're clearing the energy with the light language and you're clearing everything out, clutter can attract negative energy. And I thought, wow, I did do some decluttering. But then that spirit telling me you need to do more decluttering. And it's not necessarily physical decluttering, it's decluttering of the mind as well. Because I also had Archangel Jeremiel at the time come up and go, it's life review time again. I seem to get a lot of life reviews. But it is a blessing. It means they care. And yeah, at one point when I was in the darkest of the darkest, and I just was like, God, I think I'm ready to come home. I don't know if I can keep clearing, and, I'm feeling like this is really crazy. I'm going, this is so much, God help me, like, holy cow, I need to come home. And something in me just sort of said, you need to, like, realize it's an illusion. And I just heard it. I heard my inner soul, my higher self tell me, this is an illusion. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. So everything that we're creating, we are an illusion within an illusion. Like it always says, we're molecules moving at a speedy pace. If we look under a microscope, we're millions and millions and trillions and billions and however many it is, moving at a rapid pace. And somehow we've made ourselves into this matter. So yeah, just remember, if you are having a moment like that, just remember you're an illusion within an illusion. You are in control to a point. But in another point, it's okay to ask your soul family for help, your higher self for help, like I did. I cried out for it. And then I heard my higher self. And then I started meditating and reprogramming my mind, saying miracles are possible. I am a miracle, like getting into the miracle mindset, because no matter what's going on, you're an energetic being, and it's all about the vibration. And the more that you can raise your vibration, then you can rise above those overwhelming energies once you've cleared them out. And then, you know, it's like about doing that monthly clean. I'd gotten a bit overwhelmed and I hadn't been cleaning enough. So, yes, the energies were like, oh, my God, we're going to have a negative party. We're just about to send her to the next realm and she might be able to not cope. And, oh, she was wearing our element. And they were in their negative element, having a negative party, doing the negative dance. But they underestimate just how powerful the love is within your soul, and that the love that the soul family has for you. Because when you do ask for help, that love comes through and you can pull yourself up and just keep believing in the miracles that are possible. When you've tried every other thing, like you've done your numbers from Tesla and you've done all your other things, you know, go back to you are a miracle. So I'll leave you with an affirmation for yourselves to look in the mirror and say, I am a miracle, and all miracles are possible. And hopefully this gets you through some of the testing times that have been coming up towards the Lion's Gate. And hopefully you can remember you are a miracle. And this is an illusion, and you can rise above it. Just ask your higher self and your beautiful soul family for help, because you don't have to do it alone. There's always someone to help. And when you're used to being the soul leader, sometimes we forget to ask for help, because you're like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But even the leader needs the team, because there's no I in team. So remember to reach out for help, okay? Much love and much light. Stay positive, stay blessed, and be in the light. Mwah. Love and light. Bye.